Welcome back to another episode of Let Us Be Sustainable. I'm Frank, your host, and today I decided to do a video on evaluating the first set of dahlias I grew from seed from my stock. The ones that I collected the seed from, the one that I cross-pollinated, and there are a couple of that are open-pollinated. We're going to evaluate them between me and you, the viewers, and you tell me how I'm doing. When we get to it, let's get this on. These are 12 weeks old. These are the first 9 that I started to see if the seeds were viable. I will be starting more seeds from that set that I have, and a few more that I've ordered. But let's get to it. Here's the first seedling. This is number 1, and it is a seedling from Boom Boom. It is in a 3-inch by 3 by 4, and it is currently let's get it on this side. About from the tip of that leaf, 3 inches tall. That's 12 weeks worth of growth since I transplanted it into these 3-inch pots. Now, there you go. Let's get you a closer view. So you can see the leaves. I am going to put a picture of what the seed parent looks like for your information, so you guys can do your due diligence and research, because I want to show you what the seed parents look like, so when you go off to go hybridize your own stock, you know what seed parents are good producers of seed when you go cross. That's how we're all going to learn. That's how we're going to move forward. This is number 1. Okay, let's move on to number 2. You can see that number 1 has those red stems. Let me move out. Let's switch. This is number 2. Also a seedling from Boom Boom. Let's move a little closer. Same size pots. Nothing different as far as the pot. And there you can see the growth, except this doesn't have those burgundy dark red stems. So those most likely will turn out to be a white dahlia. You can see there are more oops. There we go. There we go. So this is number 2. Let me zoom out. So 12 weeks of growth. And this is only about almost 2.5 to the top of the leaf. So let's see how it does in the next evaluation. It's put it on new growth. You can see on the sides. You can see there the new growth. It's bushing out. But again, it's not as, doesn't have the red as the number 1 did. So now moving on to number 3. Another one from Boom Boom, another seedling. Let's come out. And you can see that the veining is also red. It just got beautiful dark leaves. Look at that. Nice dark green leaves. I don't think this one is dark as number 1, but it is dark. So hopefully we have some nice pink or lavender or yellow or orange from this seedling. Not bad. All right, let me get you number 4. This is number 4. Yet another seedling from Boom Boom. And to the top, almost 3 inches. Is putting on new growth at the bottom there. Also with the red stems. So we're waiting to see what this one will turn out to be like. Can't wait for them to bloom. This is the most exciting part of it. The long one, the waiting game. Well, that's that one. And now for number 5. Let's switch this one out. This is number 5. Number 5, another Boom Boom. Again, this one doesn't have the red as the other did. And it's also a Boom Boom seedling. Up to the top, this one about 2.5. Nice stem. It's got a nice thick stem. Looks like it's doing good. Top of the leaves look great. So what do you guys think? Let me know what you think. How am I doing? So far, so good, I believe. All right, so that was number 5. These were the Boom Boom seedlings. Number 5. Now I'm gonna move on to number 6. Number 6. Okay, this is number 6. Now, for some reason, number 6 has these yellow tips on and it's yellowing. Don't know if I'm gonna cull this one or not. It doesn't look healthy enough for me. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see what I'm talking about. Sorry. Look at these leaves. What do you think? See the yellow tips? I don't know if that's a fertilization thing, because it is fertilized, or maybe it's too much fertilizer. Or maybe it's not overwatered. But I'm going to keep an eye on it. This is why I'm doing these videos. You tell me, guys, what I think I should do with that one. It's not as thick as the other ones. The other ones have nice thick trunks. This one does not. But we'll see how it does. And this is a seedling from Caitlin's Joy. I'm going to put a picture of that one too, so you see what I'm talking about. This is another one from Caitlin's Joy. This is number 7. And you can see this one has a thicker trunk. This is number 7. And look at the leaves on this. This is dark. Look at the trunk. The trunk is nice, not compared to that number 6. Number 6 looks, I don't know, sickly to me. But I'm going to keep an eye on it. This one's a keeper. Look at those leaves. Look at those leaves. Look at that. Awesome. Look at that. This is a seedling from Caitlin's Joy. So I only had 2 from Caitlin's Joy survive. So it's harder to get these ball dahlias to produce seeds, especially when you're hand pollinating. The bees do a better job than people do. Now for number 8. Okay, here we go. It's shedding its old leaves. And look at the size of that trunk. Nice and thick. Nice dark leaves. And this is a seedling from Sylvia. I will put a picture of what Sylvia looks like, so you can do your due diligence and find the seed parents that you like the best. She did produce seeds, except that ball dahlias, when you hand pollinate, do not produce a bunch of seeds. They're harder to produce seeds. It'll be very far and few between. If you get 5, 6 seeds, you're lucky. They're really hard to pollinate. The bees do a better job at it, but then you're open pollinated, and then you don't know who the father pollen came from, where I know where these came from because I did them myself, but I didn't do such a great job in pollinating because I only got 2 viable seeds. This is number 8 from Sylvia. I only got 2 viable seeds. I mean, this is it. I'll be cutting these off. It's got a nice strong stem and it's producing more seeds and more leaves coming up. So I'm okay with that. Tell me how this one's doing. And now, last but not least, number 9. This is also a Sylvia seedling. These little fungus gnats. I got that yellow tape catching a whole bunch of them because for some reason they have exploded from the soil mixtures. I don't know what else to do with them. The yellow tape, I get that other stuff for them. You know, mosquito bits that you put in the soil. This is seedling from Sylvia. Look at that. It's producing more side buds, some side shoots, I should say. So you tell me, guys, how do you like the evaluation setup with this little lazy Susan I got going here? And that is the last one for today. The other ones that I potted up, I will be doing in about a week. I'm giving them a week to acclimate to the pots that I put them in. You tell me. This is number 9. So yeah, so that's it for now. I will do an update on the ones that I got from Fox Point Flower Farm for next week. So once they get accustomed to the pots that they're in, give them enough time to get over the transplant shock. I'll do an update, and I will do the same thing I did with these with them up to the point where they start to bloom. And you guys tell me which ones I should keep and which one I should let go. And again, if the ones I'm going to let go that I can't keep, because there's no way I can keep all of them. It is fun creating a new variety, but I can't keep them all. There's just, I don't have the room. So those that don't make my cut, and I'm not going to keep them, I would hate for them to be destroyed. If they can go live on in somebody else's garden, or if you want to work with it and take it to the next step, by all means, I can do that. I'll sell it off. I will put it on my Mercari shop, and it'll be marked. Let's say, Sylvia number 9. That's exactly how I will post it up with the date February 12th, seedling stock. And that's exactly how I will sell it. And then you can work with it, take it to the next level, cross it with whatever you want, and take it from there. This has been fun. I'm going to continue the updates. Thanks for watching. And let me know how I'm doing. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Bye.